You have a project, whatever type it is, you need to manage it. You need to drive the project going so that you can get a good result. So the purpose of a project is to achieve the ideal expected result. Okay, this is called project management. Although there are a lot of textbooks, exams, certifications about the project management like PMP, PGMP, PFMP, etc. Okay, looks like it is very professional, it's kind of mysterious. PMs are always proud of their jobs or their techniques, etc. But basically, most of the projects or most work of the project can be done by common sense. Okay, you can use common sense or common business sense or common logical sense to manage the projects. It's actually not that complex. No matter the project is a complex project or a simple project, the rules are basically the same, or the methodologies are basically the same. So first or most important one is you need to break down a project into many pieces of tasks. Okay, you need to break down a whole piece of project into many pieces of tasks. You need to make sure that every single piece of the task is simple, easy, and can be handled by one person. Okay? Then in theory, when every piece of the task is finished, the project is finished. That is the fundamental logic. That is the nature of project management, regardless of any type of project. Next, you need to arrange the tasks in a sequential, logical order. Then for every piece of the task, you give them a starting time and ending time. So when every piece of the task is finished according to the time, then the whole project is completed. But the most smart part of a professional project management is that they divide the project into a few predefined groups. So all the tasks can be put into each individual group by their category or by their nature. Originally, there are 5 groups are predefined, which is called initiation, planning, execution, monitor, and closure. But later on, I think, especially for me, I think it's not enough. I add one more. In front of the initiation, I add one more group, which is called fuzzy front end. Okay. And for the last group, which is called closure, I changed the name to delivery. So in my mind, 6 group is good enough. It's more, it makes more sense. Fuzzy front end, initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, delivery. Okay, so all of the tasks by their nature, by their category, can be put into these 6 groups. The good thing about this subgroup is that this makes the project management more universal. So whatever type, whatever industry, hardware, software, event, result, can be, first step can be divided into the 6 groups. Okay, this is very smart. I don't know who invented it, but this makes a lot more sense. It is very universal. So in each individual group, no matter what type of project it is, they share a lot of common things. These common things allow project managers can use their techniques, their capabilities to handle different types of projects, either product development or certain services or certain results, etc. Okay, and people can learn these common skills. That's why you see there are so many certifications like PMP. So let's go back. You have project, you have tasks, you have groups, you have starting and ending time, and you put all of these things into one single piece. This is called project plan. So in theory, when all of the tasks are completed according to the plan, the project goal is achieved. Okay? But things won't happen automatically. You need a project manager to drive all of these things, make sure they happen according to the plan. This involves a lot of capabilities, leaderships, backgrounds of the product, background of engineering, etc., etc. So each individual project is different. The requirement for project manager is different, but the goal is the same: to make sure that the project manager is capable to drive the project plan and make sure the project can be completed according to the plan. This is called project management.